Hi there. So I want to flip the switch here for some people in terms of their twin flame connection. I feel like a lot of people are approaching this as this person out there that they are disconnected to or they feel disconnected to. And rather than think of it like that and think of it as this person over there that you need to connect with or that you want to connect with, I want you to think of it more as a cord that needs healed between you and this other person, not from the perspective that you are detached or disconnected from them. Essentially it's almost like there's an umbilical cord between you and your twin, or between you and your other half, or you and your polar energy, whatever language you want to use to describe it. And it's almost like that cord has become twisted and tangled and has got like things caught up in it, almost like a net that's like collected rubbish along the path, if that makes sense. It's like it used to be like this pure cord at point of origin, or at soul origin, state of origin, and basically it's become like a rope that's been twisted, and or two ropes that have been entangled together rather than flowing independently, connected to the same source, like independently of each other, connected to the same source. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is just focus more, or try to shift your focus to the idea of healing the cord, the idea of how can I straighten out this connection? How can I purify this connection? How can I, what is it that's stuck in the rope or in the cord that needs to be taken out, that needs to be plucked out, that needs to be cleansed, that needs to be taken out of this cord or this tube in order to pull that connection, or magnetize that connection back in a state of purity. People are looking at the person that they identify as their twin as a physical body over there that they want to be closer to. But basically you have to heal that cord in order to be closer to them. You're not actually detached from them. Whoever, you've basically been with them this whole time. You've been with whichever aspect of them matches your state of dysfunction, if you like, or your state of healedness along this whole path. You're always with your sort of polar balance, if you like. But you keep identifying this person or this energy that keeps coming to you as being your divine counterpart, which is true, which that is your the Yeshua to your Mary, if you like, or your divine complement. But you can't get to them without healing that dysfunction within self. Sorry, it's really windy here. You can't get to that person without healing that dysfunction in your own energy, in your own energy field, in your physical body, in your chakra system, in your spiritual alignment. You basically have to heal your bodily template and your state of integration within your own I don't want to get too woo-woo on you, but your own sacred geometry, your own, you're born with this integrated template of your emotional state, your physical state, your mental state, your spiritual state. It's all weaved together in this perfect design, and through taking on trauma or taking on energy from other people or from experiences, or just generally going through your life, things that you've picked up, programming, beliefs, all that stuff, that sort of gets caught in your soul template and can disintegrate it, or can fragment it, or can cause shifts in your original soul origin state. So essentially, that's what I'm saying. Essentially, that's what we need to sort of shift back to its original state, and in order to get to that person over there, because that person over there is actually beside you. They always have been beside you, but you won't see that through your like physical eyes, or you won't see that from your perception until you get back to that state within, and you'll see then that who you've been looking for has been with you this whole time, and that the person over there hasn't been with someone other than you this whole time, but they've been with the match to them at that point, or in the state that they were in, rather than being in their soul origin state as well. So basically what I'm saying is, when you both shift yourself or heal yourself and heal your internal cord connection between your masculine and feminine energy, you will see that external mirror, essentially, that external partner, that the external person that you want to be with. You will see that shift into the person that you've desired this whole time. So yeah, so I hope that makes sense. I guess the basic message, I don't want to waffle too much here, but I guess the basic message that I'm trying to get across here is, stop viewing this as someone that you're not with. Stop viewing this as someone that you're disconnected from, because that's not true. You've always been connected to them, but you won't see that until that connection is purified and transformed back to its original diamond state. Okay? So I hope you're all having a lovely day, and I'll speak to you again soon.